Hey there, berries, welcome to Monster on the US. We are playing Soraka support with a Tristana up against a Jhin Braum. I've actually not played Soraka for quite some time, so this could be some interesting rustiness coming from me. Uh-oh. I might just run the W level 2 rather than going silence, just because I don't really need the silence. Enemy has a Belveth jungle, but I'm not expecting a massive amount from that. I'm not actually expecting much killage here in terms of for us, that Tristana can go pretty aggro. But Braum's gonna just shield up and mitigate a lot of the poke. Or the burst of damage, should I say. This Trist is taking a few little Jhin Qs, but nothing too crazy. I might as well just top her up. I've got 4 resources anyway. Okay, Belveth is in the river. Braum might be coming up to that, and I might get pinched if I do come up anyway. Chris hasn't moved up. I think the Triss could have moved up though. Also, I felt like the Silas could have just stayed in that fight a bit longer too. That was a little odd. So one of the big things for Soraka, shout out to Pony for reminding me, is Axiom Arc. Don't forget to get rid of the Mango Flow band, because Soraka's base mana regeneration is actually pretty damn good. So yeah, you don't need it.
Where am I moving?
Just gonna use my silence to poke. There isn't really much to silence in this game.
To heal and protect.
Soraka Tristana just used her E. There isn't really a way forward for us here. Boop. In terms of points wise, I think I'm gonna do at least a couple of points in Q to make sure that we have some lane push if we want it. But we're definitely gonna want to make sure we max W relatively early on. And yeah, that does sound a bit crazy for you, yeah. Are we gonna stay? Or are we gonna go? Donna wants to go home already. I'm probably gonna get interrupted if I do this, unless they're also recording right now, which it doesn't look like they are, because they just moved into the brush slightly.
Never waste a breath.
Whatever. Not really a massive fan of that recall because there's no cannon minion, so this wave is just gonna get shoved in pretty quickly. Triss really wanted to go back to get the BF sword, but I think we could have probably just waited for a cannon minion wave.
What must be done?
So behind an XP a little bit because of the moving up towards the river situation. I could have bought like a control ward and like some other item components. Instead of an amplifying tome. But I'm not really expecting much from this Kha'Zix right now. He's 0-2.
Gracefully.
Don't I think the enemy team have quite realised just yet that we're doing dragon.
I lend my aid.
She didn't need to cleanse, man. She did not need to cleanse. Yeah, she wasn't in under any threat of dying there. It was just a Jin root, and maybe a Bronze stun was gonna income at some point, but health, she's pretty healthy. Jin took a decent amount of damage, but he's either gonna reset here, which is the most likely thing. He's not gonna. Yeah, just pushing this. See, he's recalling when there's a cannon minion here. Someone is smart. Okay, he didn't actually recall. One thing we do need to be a little bit aware of. Well, two things. Belvath, but she's probably topside. She's going to want grubs so that she can have babies.
This is my path.
That's how babies are made, chat. If you kill the grubs, IRL, then you get Perganon. True story.
I heed their call.
Synchronized dodging. Yeah, they took the grubs.
Never waste a breath. An ally has
Wouldn't mind a reset at some point. They know about Kazakhs.
the whole world.
I'm starting to run out a little bit of mana now. I do have ulti for Kazakhs if needed. Well, I did use it. I got no mana. I'd just rather not be here.
Gracefully.
Out pushing this way, but then we gotta go back.
Shut
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be staying for this next wave as well. I'm just gonna pop heal now. Put science there. Gonna have to flash at some point. Right, Brom Giga Mist. Jin doesn't have ulti. Brom flash now.
Violence cannot go unanswered.
I would like one of these. Tristana has summoners. I do hate the little bit of greediness on these waves.
Such hatred in their hearts.
I mean, I'm gonna be greedy now. I'm the greedy one. We should just take this plate here.
Where am I needed?
Yeah, we take the 125. It's gonna make me run all the way back. It's fine. Tristana still not even have the fountain. I should pick up a control wood. Got all up again in 10 seconds. Team's not looking too great. Toppers are kind of bit even. My jungle is behind. My mid laner is behind. My Tristana's actually up in CS and plates, so... Not really a massive motivation to roam. Soraka's not exactly the best roamer. Best way she can roam is by ulting. Keeping an eye on this top situation with my ulti. But it's...
I heed their call.
Do you need to... Oh, okay, I just have to pop up. I think we kept the Silas alive. Too many things happening at the same time to be able to like not press my ult button.
Never waste a breath.
Shouldn't probably use my E anymore actually. The damage isn't really worth it. Need to just save it for any utility we can get. It's quite a long cooldown. It's just gonna, yeah, that was predictable. Trying to make sure that we can maybe silence. Yeah, so that bought.
Gracefully.
I was gonna say, I had to kind of like pressure the Jhin there so that I was in silence range. You know what, if I just top you up and then reset. Just don't die, right? Maybe we should ward here and then recall. Oh, best top anyway. Okay.
Every step, a new journey.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, so I had to make sure that the Triss could run away. And so I had to pressure into the Jhin a bit, so if he did pop his ulti straight away, I could just silence him, so it wouldn't be an issue. And then I could use the Tristana's low health with my passive to movement speed run away from the Jhin. Once he started to look a bit more towards me. Rom is now mid. There are no turret plates actually. We can get first turret here. I think that is possible. There is a Braum.
Has destroyed a turret.
Okay, we've got first turret. We should look at going towards mid now. Just my recall instead of walking up to mid.
Of mine.
I'm not a massive fan of this pathing, but it is what it is. Silence the Ionia. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but we did it. I think we can fight this. So has TP behind, but he's walked into many people. Many whelps.
I heed their call. Never waste a breath.
This is a mess, isn't it? Got no more wards.
The whole world.
Not sure if there's anyone there or not.
Shut down.
I think I missed a few Qs there. I could have got a little bit more revitalized passive out. Not revitalized, what's it called? Rejuvenation or whatever it's called.
Gracefully.
rejuvenation. Jax might just kind of go for it a little bit here. Oh. And there is another dragon about to spawn. We did just get Herald. Got enough for Moonstone, but I can't recall right now. But I've got no wards really. Got one controlled in the banana, but you're crazy. Yeah, my banana brush's ward's gone now. I really want to reset. I think we just have to give up this dragon. I don't think it's too greedy to go for both.
Where am I needed?
To say, I think it's too greedy to go both for Herald and... Yeah, okay. We have to give up because the yeah, what fucking... Meow, boom. Maybe we can get to 2. Okay. Ow. I don't know if we can keep, like, going for everything. What do you want from me? Getting flamed by the Silas because he's tilted. Spam pinged anyway. Anyway, finally got Moonstone. It's tempting just to go straight for Dawn Core. I think these fights aren't ending too quickly though. We'll go Redemption. Mr. Silas, could you please shush? Well, it wasn't just like the fact that it was just like it. The thing is on the map, it's just like we kept going for more and more and more. We just taken Herald. Got a good amount of pressure on mid turret. Like getting that and then combining that into getting a dragon take was pretty difficult. Like on hindsight, me and Triss stayed mid a bit too long. We should have reset after the Herald got taken, but this Tristan doesn't like resetting, so. And I don't want to have staggered recalls with my AD carry, because my Tristan is the strongest person on the team. She's on 200 CS, so I can't like not be with her. There is no reason for me to roam, especially when I have a global ult too. Like maybe if the Silas was doing really well and my Tristan was doing bad, I'd be like following around the Silas. Rom knows he can be a bit aggressive down here because we've got 2 people top. There's Attican up there right now. So, I mean, we don't have a jungler. I've got a flash. This is... I hate this face check though. Attican's doing a little bit here for us. We still don't have a jungler. We don't have a jungler. We can't do this. Huh? Okay, this Rom's face checking like crazy. Okay, good job, Trist. Don't know why this tower's been... they want to do like some sort of tower dive here, but I think that's mental. Just get the Attican. There's no point risking stuff here. We've got no minions to play around with anyway. Like they have an Annie stun ready. It's like if anyone tower dies, it's just gonna get stunned under tower. It's a bit weird that they were even calling for that. This Brahms had weird position though. He hasn't died yet though. You staying here? I don't really want to stay here. Okay. Yeah, they removed the picking flowers after you killed Attica, and it just plucks any that are left on the map.
An enemy has been slain.
A breath.
It's kind of a shame. I don't mind that it's done that. They've also made, I think you get like a petal now after you get a kill. Your team gets a kill.
The whole world in balance.
The gardening minigame was a little bit too much. Might have not been so bad if they just made them triple flowers every spawn rather than like loads of little individual ones as well. It took too long if you got like slow auto attack speed. And you're the only one doing them. Alright, Tristana, what is the game plan? Put a silence right there. Might have to consider using heal at some point. We're good. In the meantime, we did get picked up. Here we go.
Every step, a new journey.
Riven's trying to flank from the other side, but she's been spotted. It's a dragon up. That was a good flank for them. I had no choice but to flash. Does this on third dragon? I got the kill, let's go. In terms of like support gameplay, like both supports haven't really had that much overall kill action. This Brahms got that one kill. Rosanna isn't with us, but this tier 2 turret should be easier to take. This Annie has stun already. I'm a bit wary about okay. I was a bit wary about flash tibbers. Jax is pushing in bot in the meantime. Top even. We did lose a tier 2 turret as well. Okay, we're gonna grab a Dawn Core next.
Never waste a breath.
I mean, generally they've got a very bursty team, but they're not ahead. So the damage is not like bang bang, it's just bang. The Redemption should have enough time here to plant. Also, we've got like a generally kind of high HP frontline with the Riven and the Silas. Otherwise, I think I would have just rushed Dawn Core second. Balance is big there.
Gracefully.
Someone's got anti-heal. Velvet. Not bang bang, it's just bang. Yeah, it's, yeah. I have a way with words. And he's silenced by... Okay. We got out of that. That was a little bit spooky. There we go. Let's go for it, dude. Let's go for it. go. We aced them. Just go. I mean, we haven't got a jungler, but yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's just support tariff.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill.
Interest didn't help. We're okay there.
Of mine.
Support for the cause.
Why are we here still, my dude? I don't want to be here. Do we help this?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Which one?
I'll give it back.
Stay
A little taste of your own.
Never will.
Not so fair.
This might be it. I'm running out of mana.
It is easy, see?
Yeah, they've realized. I ran away. No, my first dev. Don't have redemption to pop down for them. Bonk. Yeah, it's gone from like barely any like kill action to it all exploding now. The whole game was 4 players just building up and up and up and up. We had some strokes of gameplay here and there, but only a climatic ending at the end.
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh, that's alright. We did alright. We did alright. I shot on the Tristana. I don't know. I didn't like some of the recall timings today, if I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. GG. It's like anti-heal wise, there wasn't really anything that the Brom can do in that situation. It's just I mean, his wall makes it so like any auto attackers will basically get the Grievous Wounds debuff. But that's really probably only going to affect the Tristana. So yeah, I mean, he could have maybe bought anti-heal, but that's the thing. Like, if Soraka is on a team where she's doing alright, then you have to pick up the tax. Belfa had to pick up an Executioners, and he had to pick up Murillo. No doubt the Jhin would have gone Mortal Reminder as well. I'm sure the Brom at some point would have picked up some anti-heal too. So yeah, just having the Soraka on a team as well just makes the enemy team force them into spending like at least 1.6k gold, what they don't want to spend it on. So yeah, GG.